As an athlete, clean air and safe environment is very key. Taekwondo, it's a high-intensive sport. When the training is very intense, you need the clean air. But when the air is polluted, you find there's difficulty in breathing. My name is Faith Ogallo, Olympian, taekwondo player from Kenya, and climate change is affecting my sport. Training in Nairobi, I would say it's fun, but at the same time, it's really very hectic in terms of the environment. The air is polluted. While you're going for a road run, you see the rivers are polluted, there's dirty water, there's a lot of fumes in the air. There are so many cars which are increasing the pollution levels. And then so many trees have been cut down. Rain patterns have changed. There is no rain, there's a lot of dust. I'm inhaling dirty air to my lungs. In the evening, when you blow your nose and you observe your handkerchief, it's a dark and smoky mucus. And then sometimes you would spot the red spot of blood. It's really psychologically torturing to train in such an environment. It's painful seeing the environment that you grew up in changing all of a sudden due to the human behavior. In Nairobi, most of the people, their attitude is very negative towards the environment. As a social worker, I've learned to work with different groups of people. Mostly I go to work in the slums region. That's why we're having so major problems. To teach them why is it important to keep the environment clean. The climate is changing. You know, when people are informed, they will change their behavior. And also they get empowered when they see a national champion is coming. It helps them to get enlightened. It's not all about the future. You know, people are saying, let us protect the climate, for the future. Actually, it's now here with us. I would say it is a collective responsibility. Government officials, the civil servants, the civil society, the private sector, the citizens, all over the world. It is a collective responsibility. We can make the city sustainable, we can do the construction, the development, but we set aside some places where we can plant trees. Those business people, we should have this thing called responsible production and consumption. The government needs to demarcate and protect all the natural resources like the rivers, like forests and wildlife. Responsibility has to come in because it's a life that we live every day. You know, it's the air we breathe every day. My call to action, I would like to invite all the athletes into this field of climate change. I call all of them to champion for our natural resources in the world, not only in Kenya, but in the whole world. If you just change your mindset, everything is possible. We can unite and change the climate. It's everybody's responsibility.